I hope this is recording. Oh, I think it is. I'm going to do a little story on exercise and ticks and mosquitoes, and I kind of woke up with a nightmare, and these are the pictures, all that I have. But I spent my life in the bush and laying on grass, and I used to lay in my grandmother's field in a strawberry field, and I'd say one for grandma, one for me, and I was laying in the field. But we didn't have ticks and mosquito diseases until 1980, and that's a whole other story, and it's on Google. But I'm going to put the video following this on the benefits of okra, because I haven't done any updates for a while. And frankly, Google is way far behind. We still don't have the proper information on what okra will do. It's known since the 70s that it'll help heart disease and cholesterol and a whole lot of other things, and that's all on Google. But there's nothing about reversing brain damage and memory loss. And for 11 years, I couldn't make a coherent sentence. And I did try to write a little book, and this was the cover of it, which I since lost, but it was a mess. I couldn't publish it. And I guess, okay, I have to start this all over again. I got interrupted. I woke up with nightmares, and a little backstory is that from the age of 3, I was trained by my best friend, same age as me, Ronnie Oystrick. And we were playing in the grass and in the bush and outside, and he trained me, and when I started to cripple at 6 years old, he had me climbing the hills, and I never lost that, even though, and he took me swimming. We went across a railway track, which is not a great idea, but I didn't like walking squishy at the beach. And we used to, there was a little strawberry field and the neighbors, and we used to lie down there and eat, one for me and one for grandma and one for Ronnie, we used to play like that, And he had me eating flowers, yeah. He was so clever. And it's sad that at 12 I lost his friendship, my fault, not his. I'm not going to go into it. My life became such a nightmare with the violence and everything, and But at the age of 42, I lost all memory, and I couldn't make a sentence, and I was left to die on the streets. And I've done my biography, and I've done all that. But I had written a little book on the benefits of okra, which I've lost, but it wasn't well written anyway. And I just checked Google today, and they've got heart disease, which I knew in the 70s. But I didn't know what an okra was, so I ate everything that was in that article back in the 70s, but I didn't know about okra. I didn't know what that was. We didn't have that in Canada. And it originated from Africa, but right now I had to go off it because in Canada we're importing from India, and it's been attacked by a fungus. So when you eat it, make sure it's pure white. The seeds have to be white, no brown, black spots, even yellow is bad. And it's got to be young baby okra. And if you're in the United States and it's hot, you can grow your own, and it grows in southern states. And I would buy it from there, because right now India is the major importer to Canada, and they've all got this fungus. And to get the benefits of the brain and the brain cells and memory, it's got to be raw. You cook it, you kill the chemistry that feeds and rejuvenates the brain cells and memory. And it works. I was a paraplegic, and I'm going to attach a little video of me skiing on ice at 81. If I could do that after being a paraplegic, come on. The benefits of okra are far-reaching to the nerves and the brains and the brain cells and memory. And you still won't see that on Google. I'm the only one. Now, I don't know what we're going to do about India and that damn fungus, but do try to find a source that's safe and get it in your diet. That little book, I used to eat it in 1995 when I discovered in a vision, which is in my biography. I would eat fresh raw okra from a local grocer. He used to get it for me, imported from southern Ontario or southern states, but it wasn't from India. And fresh strawberries from a local farm and fresh yogurt. And I ate a bowl of that every day. And I'm going to end with that picture and a copy of my my research on, you don't need much. You put in a smoothie with a cup of blueberries and pure organic greens, no additives, no herbs, please. Ginger and ginseng are toxic. And if you got a good blender, you can add some almonds, 10 almonds, 25 pumpkin seeds for iron. Almonds are good for the heart. I had to stop because I'm starting to have choking problems, and our blender, I tried 4 blenders already, and they're just not working. I have a limit of what I can get, and I won't buy on Amazon. Nobody's getting my money but local. I support local. And organic apples, remove the seeds because they have arsenic in them. And either a cup of filtered water or goat's milk or kefir, organic, whatever you can find. I get goat's milk. It's not organic, but it's from a local farm, and it's really healthy. And no kale. That's nonsense. Kale's high in oxalate, so keep it out of your diet. And okay, I hope this helps somebody. Just a little update. And beware of diseases from ticks and mosquitoes. Yeah, they're everywhere now. You keep your legs covered and your arms covered when you go walking. Don't walk in a bush in tall grass. And even in an open park, stay off the grass. Okay, over and out. Holy dude. Oh man. This is icy. Holy cow.